Sup witches, this is Nine the Hermit, and we are continuing the 31 Days of Tarot Challenge 2020. And today we have to talk, it's day 9, and we have to talk about a memorable reading in 2019. So for me, it was a reading done for myself. It was at the Masters Tarot Conference, and we were doing readings for ourselves, and we had a bunch of tarot masters walking around and helping us with readings. And it was actually basically in July, on the first day of the Tarot Masters Conference, and I had Terry Yakuzo, who was a medium, a retired medium in New York City, who wrote a book, and I can show you the book that she wrote as a picture. And she was passing by, and then I don't know, she looked at my cards and she's like, oh yeah, there's a lot of changes happening. And then she's like, actually people go on a new cycle at the time when is their birthday. And I'm like, it's actually my birthday today. So she was so on spot, like she just like got the vibe right away. And she's like, well, it seems and there's a change for you. And then she talked about the cards that I had, and I'm like, it's totally true, because I'm changing the place where I work, and I was leaving a place that was pretty much chaotic and kind of messy. And then I went to a place, and now I can say that's more teamwork and more everybody's on the same page and better organized, so much better. But I had actually the Seven of Swords in my reading, and I was talking about it in the other video about the Omega Institute. So, and the Seven of Swords, it's not like the Eight of Cups where you are leaving and you're like, you're done with the situation, it's all behind you, go and whatever, you outgrown the situation. But I was looking at first, why the Seven of Swords, like they're stealing something, or like they're, and then I just realized the Seven of Swords, you kind of leave, but it's like a bitter way of leaving a situation. It's like, I take my stuff, whatever I learned from you, I take it, I'm done, I go by. And like, it's just more like a rough way of leaving, of doing something, of like moving away. And it's almost like a sneaking out leaving, because I'm like, I just wanted to get rid of that place and just leave as fast as I can. So it was so appropriate, the Seven of Swords, instead of, for example, the Eight of Cups, where you leave in peace and you're like, okay, So that was my reading for the 2019 at the Omega Institute, and I was helped to interpret that reading for myself by Terry Yakuzo.